Hello, let's click playing. As you can see, it seems like I've fallen down 69 times. Well, most of it was during training where I was trying to figure out the game. And the game still has a bit of an issue with the control scheme, and in my opinion, well, there's not much they can do about it, but they can definitely try to improve it more. Pick up. Okay. Yeah, I kind of forgot what I was doing. Also, I hope they increase the movement speed. This is so slow. Okay. Yeah, I forgot we're actually playing a survival game where we need more resources to survive. What did we have in our backpack? A lot of stuff. I guess I should use the chalk more. Herbal tea. Ooh. I don't know why I like this feature. Shake up the bag. And that's probably my favorite feature of the game, the way the bag looks and the survival elements. But can they add more to the survival stuff and less to the annoying stuff? Wait, what's this small altar over here? Yeah, I think that developers did a great job, but I don't know, there are a few things that are still dragging the game down, which kind of prevents it from being a massive success. There is no point in trying to climb over there. I mean, Oh, okay, I see something over here as well, so I think we should climb on this side and then over there. Oh, and it's an easy climb. What? Okay, see? When you're done with the climb, it becomes really a bit weird, because it feels like you'll fall down at just the wrong time. Yeah, so this could definitely be a little smoother. Okay, you know what? Let's not rush it, because most of the bad stuff happens when we rush it. I can already imagine a lot of people are doing speedruns. Yeah, let's not rush it. Is this a snack bar? Sickening slop compot. All of these sound delicious. What shall we eat? Thickening slop. Very milk is rare. That's food and hydration. What do you eat? I never ate. I also see something we can climb over here. So I like this kind of choice of where to go and what to do. Seems like you have a lot of freedom in regards of this. I guess you can climb through there if you one is? Oh, come on, game. I was doing exactly what you told me. This is so stupid, and I'm getting so tired of it. I mean, why is it so janky? Press control in space. Oh, I press control in space, you just died. Thank you, game. Well, I guess we found another secret area. For honey recipe. Okay, we have a secret bee area. But I don't like the why don't you like the taste? Honey is nice. I think I need to use this. Now we have a super honey recipe. Yeah, I really dislike stuff like this. I mean, use... Okay, I see what they want me to do. Oh no. So there's no button to cancel the climb, which is something I really dislike. Okay, the secret cave was found. How do I want to climb out of here? Oh. Like this. Okay, stop whining. Okay, take a break. Have a Kit Kat. On the hands. Come on. Still doesn't make sense to me, because as you can see, you're just putting your hand, both hands. Oh man. I still have some small issues they really need to fix with the control scheme, because it seems like whenever you are at the top, instead of reaching for the top, the character just decides, oh, I'm going to fall down, help me. Well, you're at the top, you reach the ledge, you're touching the ledge itself. Okay, calm down. Other than that, I think the game is pretty good, surprisingly, because of the gameplay elements they have. Okay. You really have to practice a lot. See, why does it not give me the right leg? This doesn't make sense to me. It should have given me the right leg much sooner. You have to play with automatic, otherwise you'll never adjust to the game. I would have used the Python, I was kind of getting tired of that. Should I try that running start again? Oh. It's just a jump. Okay, that makes sense. No, I don't. So the let's use the chocolate free. Are you telling me you finished the plastic bag? Yeah, they care about that. Okay. Also arrange stuff like this. I guess it's kind of a nice side quest doing this stuff, but looks like we have to climb up from here. Oh, not this again. It's a small ledge, you should have probably just... probably you'll watch people do this better than you, but I don't know, I'm not really into these types of simulation games. Just like good games, and this is a good example of why we should play more types of games. Because like I said, this game is a little bit on the spectrum, so... if that would be one complaint I would have about the game, that would probably be it. What's a solid ledge? Well, technically I should stop doing this because we have pythons. I should really use it. Yeah. Otherwise, I'll not be able to finish the game fast enough. The game does have about 10 to 12 hours of gameplay. Wait. What? What? Rage baiting? That's definitely rage baiting. Okay. Oh, it destroyed that python. I wonder why. And the upcoming will be what? Meh. I guess this was the correct path. Oh, it's a broken down robot. It's stupid for parts. Yeah, I turned off the character's voice. I'm not going to listen to this character screaming or cursing ever again. Sorry about that, but that's the way we have to do it. Yeah, rust bucket. Okay. I'm more curious what happened to his owner. Is the owner alive or is the owner, you know, a little bit dead? Oh, so that's a bivouac? I already have 6, so I guess... Yeah, okay, I see. Where do you keep this huge sleeping bag? I turned it there. Oh, but you need 2 scraps for one. Oh, okay. Also, you can save and not use the bivouac thingy. Well, it's kind of like the middle of the day. I don't want to have a break now. Ooh. Okay, should I throw away some things from my bag? Like I have too many. Okay, then I guess we should take a break. Eat. How does cooking work? I guess I'll need water, but seems like I cannot use the slop here. Yeah, it seems like we should just keep moving. Delicious slop. Oh, we have a lot more extra pythons than I thought. Yeah, they will just increase the movement speed. Fish, dried vegetables. So food is not really a problem. I guess this is just for the looks of it. Keep moving. But are we up to 70 falls? Okay. Good. Yeah, I'm just not patient enough with the safe climbs. Because we have to use the automatic mode, which is a bit annoying. Is there just a looking post? Here, what actually, how are we on stats? Should just drink that. Can I get the... I should probably use that head start thingy. We should just jump on this. Oh wait, this is not actually a surface I can climb. Yeah, let's just save some time. I mean, I'll try to save some time, but if I fall... Yeah, it's kind of rough climbing through there. There's a flower or something there. Do I care about that? Nope. I guess we have many more supplies than we actually need. And I should just focus on getting to the next part of the mountain instead of wasting time here. In the baby area where people at 11 climb. It's going to be tricky. Come on, you can reach this. Sorry, friend. No, it doesn't fit the water. I feel like we should just keep more room for more pythons because that's the only thing that really matters. Dandelion. Fresh dandelion, the last of the season. Water seems like it's pretty abundant as well, at least in this area. Do I care about... I should probably look at that map as well. This is going to be a rough one. I have to go to the right and then to the left. Nah, I'll take the hard path. The risk for using the pythons is that you might break them. It's not going to work. This is stable game, don't annoy me. Well, that was annoying as well. How can you fell a python screw if you did that already? Yeah, I guess some aspects of the game you just have to fall to understand them because the tutorial doesn't do much to help you. It's one of those games where it definitely needs a much better tutorial, but instead they just make you climb a few things and then they tell, hey, do you want to keep climbing to learn yourself or do you want to just go into the big mountain? Say probably yes. I think it will be just safer if I climb through here. Mostly because we can skip some annoying detours. I think that's the hardest thing to do about this game, just figuring out what path you want to climb on, not really the climb itself. This looks so bad when you see it. The recording. It's like I will just cross the legs all the time. Oh. a very good climb. What? Is she encouraging herself? Don't do that. Only do that when we reach the top. Yeah, this is how the game makes you play the game, so I'm not going to waste too much time trying to do it better or to look better on camera. Okay, this area will be the tricky one because, oh, maybe there's an edge over there I can use, okay. Okay, let's try to play this smart. Use a python and then use, let's say, chalk, even though I think I kind of wasted it. I have the extra grip, so let me go up. I think this is why you shouldn't pick this side, because you have to basically go on the left side, then on the right. No, technically the lack of visibility wouldn't be a problem for the climber, but it's a problem for us, the gamer. Okay, that's that. Got it gripped over there. Now what? Do I try to go to the left or do I just keep climbing? I think we should just keep climbing. There doesn't seem to be anything worthwhile there anyway. Yeah, don't do that. She just refuses to grab the ledge when it's pretty clear that that's what I wanted to do and that's where I aim. That was not something. Shaking, you have it. The rain is extremely dangerous. The robot come faster over here. Okay. Natural omelette in the bistro. Old shim. Oof. We still have a lot of stuff to go through. Okay. Red ropes. Okay, whatever you see. I guess it's too dark to continue anyway. So let's sleep for the first time over here. I guess we can play a little more. Wow, we're so hungry. Why does this trigger a cutscene? Happy birthday to you. Again, the whole story of this just ruins the immersion and experience for me because the writing is so modern. Oh, well, good thing I put the voices to 0. I think that doesn't make sense. You're risking your life for nothing, but okay. Why? Up to the emotions. We're here to climb, not to cry. Okay, what do I want to cook? I guess I should cook some of the noodles. And we'll use Alpine Cola. No, I'm joking, we'll not use Alpine Cola for that. What happens when you cook the noodles? Potato. Sweet potato noodles are very good. A bit too high on the calories, but okay. Oh, I guess it warms us up as well. Can you put honey and water? I guess we'll get a herbal tea. Or clear water. Oh, you don't get any food from this? Okay, so I guess we need movement speed buffs as well. We'll take that. And the problem is that we're extremely hungry because I don't think I ate much during the climb anyway. Oh, so this is what heals you, extra veggies. No, just eat it. Tape fingers. Maximal grip. Excellent condition, excellent condition. Oh, okay. Python repair. Where is the bed? No, I want to sleep. Where is the sleep button? Okay, whatever. We can get out. I guess we already sleep or something. I don't know. That's weird. Okay, so now we're on to day 2. I want to go there for sure. It's still extremely dangerous on the side. Okay. I want to make a lot of progress today. Something over there. Trash can. Cave below, free music. I don't care about this stuff now. Is it worth picking up trash for this? Probably it's worth it, but the problem is... I have too much stuff in the backpack anyway. I guess I can throw away some of the thistle and the dandelions, because I don't really want tea. I don't know why they make you play with the inventory like this. Also doesn't make sense that the robot can compost. That's not composting works, but okay. And I turn glass to chalk. Oh, those are helmets. Yeah, about that. What about the helmet? Why isn't our character wearing a helmet? I guess that cave is the one with the free music. And here goes nothing. That sounds so rough when you jump onto sheer cliff like this. So I'm not going to put up a python. Because I'm a good climber. Doesn't seem so bad. Let's put up a python. I'm kind of disliking this a little bit with the python situation because it seems like you could technically put up a python super fast, but it's not that fast. So you can only put it up when you are in a good position, but that kind of negates the whole point of the python, doesn't it? This is just stupidity at its finest. I jumped, I pressed the same control face buttons I pressed all the time. I'm not going to do the whole composting thing again. Yeah, small things that just annoy you to no end. Wow. Okay, I guess we'll accept it. It's one of those games where the game tries so much to be janky and make it part of the gameplay that you don't actually see the problems. Why are you so stupid? You're supposed to jump and climb, not... See, this is what I did. It's the exact same thing I did. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work, and you have to use the jumping mechanics, otherwise you cannot climb over here. Okay, what's that? Oh, it's a little thingy I can grab. The one over here, see? Okay. Make sure you grab onto something. Why did you do that? Now I have to look at... We have solid ground beneath us. For now. It's a big mistake, I think. I don't like this. We really need to see a grip meter or something to understand how much we can stand on the grip itself. Otherwise it's just trial and error. So as you can see, I'm kind of mastering the basic stuff, but now we're getting the little more advanced stuff where you really need more information. Otherwise you just have to do it with trial and error. Or pythons. I guess you can use more pythons, to be honest. I think most of the time it's just wasted. Yeah, we did that again. I don't understand this. In this game, you'll see all of the loading screens. All of the loading screens will be shown completely. Yeah, Eva is supposed to be probably an extremely good climber, but she cannot manage to do the same thing twice because she will have a different result every time. Oh, what am I doing there? So... oh, maybe that's the issue. If you go over there, you'll... oh, I see. Well, they didn't really explain that, but you need 2 steps to do the jumping, otherwise it doesn't work. I see. I guess they could have explained that a little better, but nope. They just tell you use that and that. No, you need... the character needs to run. Funny enough, she only runs when she does a jumping climb, but otherwise she cannot run. I mean, let's try that now. Yeah, but she does need more space. That was not really explained or shown. See? You need a lot more space than that. You can put the leg there. It's not okay, but whatever. I'm not first the game, leave me alone. Why did I fall there? I don't understand. I guess you just slip without warning. Okay, so this is the hard part because I'm not sure what to do over here. Yeah, we'll just use pythons. What are you doing? Wow, okay, that was super scary. What's wrong with this character? Yeah, okay. I guess the game's still janky. I thought it was going to be a more refined experience, but not really. Okay. Still extremely janky. Weird choice of putting your leg, but okay. We didn't need a python for this part over here. That was weird. Oh, that's broken. I guess we just climb. Hey, little robot, can you connect me to those lines over there? Let's see if I'm climbing the right way. This looks very sketchy. Let's just put a python over here. I don't think we'll need it, but my character is known to do super stupid stuff. Just when we reach the top. Yeah. That was my mistake, I admit. Yeah, I admit that was my mistake, I saw it too late. don't care about this drama stuff. What? Why was she shaking? Grab onto something. Oh, what happened to the sun? Oh. Yeah, good thing I put that Python over here. Otherwise we'd have been in deep trouble because they annoy you and distract you with drama. Let's go for the climb. Seems like it's the much safer route anyway. Wow, why? Oh, come on, wake up. Well, the coffee. It's one of those games where you see speedrunners playing the game for 1 million hours and then they make it look easy, but it's just a game where you don't understand how to do something unless you fail and do the thing. Yep. It's a good grip game, you cannot fool me. I don't have a good grip. Well, playing this with the controller would be a total nightmare because I have more accuracy on the mouse and keyboard at least, so I can imagine how bad it would be on the controller. It's an easy climb, to be honest. Maybe I should just use some chalk and do it like that. Mostly because you need a long time to reset. I'm not really that patient anymore. Why do you do that? Why do you do that? This character is deliberately putting the wrong foot in the wrong position even. Why? Why the shaking? Fine, let's... You can read the map. Do I care about the map? Not really. Let's just finish this climb and get to the next save point. I need a break from this game. That's very good stuff, but also very bad stuff. Especially because it has so much repetition, and as you can see, the result is never the same, even though you are technically doing the same thing over and over. Sun back. I think I will just put another Python if this continues like this. I mean, it's clear I can climb that, but the game just says no. Mostly because it wants me to have this pinpoint accuracy over. Why, game? Why? Just why? I cannot go through there because it's way too steep. I mean, this shouldn't be possible, but it's possible, so I'm going to use this. The game wants me to take it extremely slow. This shouldn't be possible because I have no grip over there, but the game allows it, so I will do it. Why don't you climb the rope, you idiot? Oh, she's actually doing that now. Yeah, I think it's one of those games where the developers are just trying to be minimalistic with their UI, but you cannot have a minimalistic UI in this game, as you'll just keep falling down. I guess it was very good that I put Python over here. I'll just have to put another Python over here. I'm kind of sick and tired of this a little bit. Because she just keeps slipping like it's... So I'm doing the same thing for about 10 times already, and why am I getting vastly different results from the same thing I'm doing? I'm not doing anything outrageous, I'm just... They really need to have a stamina bar or something. And slow and steady wins the game, right? I guess that's the part I don't see a way of doing. This is so wasteful of my time. Come on, wake up already. Oh, why is this such a hard thing to do? It's super easy. You just climb over there and that's it. You're good to go, but no. Fine, I'll climb straight up. Dude, this is so annoying. If this is what the game wants, I'll give the game what it wants. As long as it doesn't miss the climb. She missed the climb. I guess it's all about tricking the game into believing you actually have solid ground, while not actually having... Now, really? Okay, that's the route we'll pick now. Patience testing simulator. But now I'll mess up the climb over here because he's just annoying. Just give me this camera angle to climb. I don't know why I have to climb on extreme limits of the zoom function. Again, I see why the game is good, but I also see why it's bad and why the developers are just trying to extend the gameplay time by making the game extremely janky like that. What am I doing over here? Oh, it is just too hard. Just too hard. You cannot see what's above you. You cannot... The limitations are worse than the gameplay itself. Fine, we'll go with the same route, but what a game about climbing will be the most non-linear thing you can play, but it's actually very linear. I don't have the patience for it. I mean, you can see my character is clearly missing all of the indentations. You need to have pinpoint accuracy in a game like this. But then the character does really stupid stuff like that and it just works. No, what do you mean you fall down? This is just unbelievable. The developers haven't played their own game, and because you make it work doesn't seem it's balanced or anything. This is... This happens way too often where you just fall down when you're not supposed to fall down and you're gripping when you're not supposed to be gripping anything. Calm down, we can do this. Here, why is this the hardest portion of the game so far? When it was clear, I made it up there, but then my character said, oh no, I'll just fall down. So I think that's intentional. Don't tell me that's not intentional, that the character does that. You don't have enough time to readjust your limbs. See? This is what I'm just talking about. You'll choose the wrong grip. I guess that was my mistake, but I still think that should have counted. My hands are getting sweaty and I'm getting tired of this portion of the game so much. Just because the developers made it hard to reset. I don't understand, why do the developers specifically want me to take always the long route? And there's clearly don't fall down. There's clearly shortcuts I can take, but it's extremely hard to do the exact precision on the movements. So you'll make a small different move, even though technically it's the same move and the same route, but a small variation in the climb. See? A small variation in the climb will mean you will just fall down. I'm already. Ah, you put the foot there, but it didn't register it. This is just super annoying. I might give up on the game because it's clear the developers wanted to play the game a certain way, and I'm not going to do the same thing 10 times in a row just to perfect the climb as they probably want you to think. No, it's clear that you can skip most of the difficult portions, but you also have safe routes and just dangerous routes. Most people will go for the safe routes. I don't see the point of that. It's just too annoying the way the game is set up that you cannot replicate or move certain things fast enough. Why did I fall down there? That was... I think it's probably because of the chalk mechanic that the developers want you to think you're actually doing something wrong, but you're not. This is considered stable, and that's what annoys me sometimes. That was considered stable. And now I have a few seconds to grab that. Put the foot down. It should work. The game told me that it should work. I had stable footing on... Oh, great. Why didn't I see that coming? So you get extreme vision distortion if you're hungry, because the developers think that's cool. I think I'll play more of the game, but this section over here just drives me crazy. I mean, it's so clear you can pass it in one go, but nope, the developer said no, you cannot replicate your results too well, so you'll have to do the same thing over and over. Basically, it's a timed game. It's mostly because of the developer's choice. There's a lot of repetition, sadly. I guess I should go to the other cave. Just to test things out a little bit. Also, I'll just use a python over here, I don't care. Mostly because I just want to go through this fast. I think you are done climbing? Game? Game? Did you see that? Did you see the how stupid that was? Oh, don't tell me you cannot grab the rope. She'll tell me she cannot grab the rope. Okay, don't scream. Cannot grab that rope apparently. In order to climb over there, you need to complete the... Yeah, it's just stupid. Yeah, I see what the developers are doing and I cannot say I like it. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, come on, this is so boring now. Because I know what to do, I know where to go, but I just want to go on that other side and I cannot do it because apparently I have to do a jumping thing or whatever. And you know, don't know if that will work unless you try it, but to try it means you'll waste even more time. Shut up game, I know what I'm doing. It just looks bad, but it's very good, I promise you. I really hope they make some little adjustments to the game. I'm not a big fan of janky games just for the sake of being janky. That was... Ooh, that makes me so mad. That was safe to climb, you idiots. Why doesn't it work? I guess I'm talking to the mountains and the crevices. That was safe. I guess the other problem is you have to commit to whatever you are doing, otherwise you'll just fall down. What the... This is not stable and I should fall down here, but I don't fall down. I should have fallen down over there, but it clearly didn't want me to fall down. Then how fun it would be if I fall down over here. I guess you can try that thing I wanted to do. Okay, so it works, it really works, but how do you know that unless you try it? My character is so stupid that if she falls down, she'll ragdoll all the way down. You have to wait for the little robot to be able to use a python. Also, it seems like we should just be able to walk over here, but nope. That works. Please, no more mistakes, game. Perfect? Why was that perfect? Okay, I guess we'll just use the pythons more. What if we discover the better location just by falling almost your death? I mean, I know I didn't need a python, but this is ridiculous. The game has no clear rules. Game, stop climbing. Wait, this is the music cave, I guess. Oh, how funny it would be if you would die here because you don't make the jump. Oh, mushrooms. Of course, it's house music. That's what exactly I was expecting. I will not be mean to the developers for a while, at least. You know, just drink that. And like I said, I don't really like all of these tribal symbols, tribal, pagan, whatever you want to call them. Of course, it's rave music, janky music. This is extremely dangerous to do something like this in a cave. That's the yellow yak. Energy drinks, yeah, of course. Energy drinks, drugs and all sorts of other stuff. I hate this music, by the way. Well, I guess I should say I just don't like it. I don't really hate music. There's actually head bobbing to the music. Horrible. I guess we can... Ooh. I mean D12. In case you're running, these are all glowy bracelets. Grip, speed, and grip. Why are you telling me that's steroids? Of course, a game like this has boost. How would you carry fireworks? Dude, that's stupid. And that's all we can do here. I'll not turn off the music, I'll leave it. On, so other people can possibly enjoy a mountain cave. What's it called? I guess an avalanche. What do you call it when you don't have snow? Well, that's exactly what I wanted, more food. If you're wondering why I cannot end the video, it's because you don't save when you exit. Or maybe you do, but... I was hoping we could just... Are we running faster? I was hoping we can just, you know... find another way to leave, but you have to leave the same way you came in. That's horrible. Mostly because I'm afraid of this jump. I don't know why this... I mean, come on, you cannot see the ledge because of the camera angle. And I clearly made the jump. Loot food from a corpse. Are you telling me I have to climb all the way up here from there? But I don't know. We'll see next episode what we'll do. The game has some interesting mechanics, but as you can see, the game is just trash once you get past the initial 2 or 3 hours of the game. I mean, why do they put so much emphasis on pressing 2 buttons, space and control and space, and then they make it so you make the jump, but you actually fall down and then you cannot climb up, and then you have to load the entire thing from 0. So you cannot get back to the cave. And even if you get back to the cave, do I really want to waste that much time going back here? I guess we'll probably waste the time and we'll go back to the cave again, but it's so disappointing. It's disappointing. It's fun and disappointing at the same time. Who would waste 30 minutes to get out of this stupid hole? And why would you just not have a shortcut for the player to exit the cave? What's the point of continuing from here anyway? Wow. I'm just surprised, and it seems like the game is made by 2 different teams. One that cared about the gameplay and one that cared about the message, the political corrective stuff, the weird character choices, the design choices. Why? Why? I just want the team that made the gameplay. I don't care about the team that made the drama and the stupid stuff. See you next time. Bye bye.